Welcome back to Listen Gentacles 2, a Brony Plays Minecraft. This is, Litmus Does Chores Part 2, I guess. So, when you write a world, careful with that, because it might just, stick around. Also, my skin hasn't updated for some reason. You see it's pink? That's not right. Look at this. It's like the same world that we've made already. Looks awesome, but I don't want to fall down there. Double check for you guys. That's a little different. It's new biomes. Well, okay, so this is it's still panicky when I appear out here, but that's new. Can anyone guess what that is? Yep, that's like an abandoned mineshaft in the middle of the void. I don't know how this age is stable, but I mean, then again, there's nothing here for it to destroy. I think we also hit Eternal Dusk. That sun's not moving. Hold shift. Very carefully build us a... See, some worlds like this one I should say, some worlds, like this one, there, that's better, are, not useful for staying in so much as just for learning how to write other worlds. Like this one is practically useless. I mean, it's the ultimate in skyblock survival, kinda, because you're on one square, you only have what you brought with you, and if you didn't remember to bring one of these, you just lost the game. So, there's some torches down there. But this taught us, it taught us that stuff, whatever that's, abandoned mineshaft, and it taught us Eternal Dusk and a new sunset color. Let's take a look. Age 102, checkerboard, jungle, and plains. We have those. Green sunset, there we go. And normal color, doesn't make any sense. Oh, actually it does make some sense. I read about this as well. When you add more colors, because you can mix colors, and apparently that's okay. And if you add more colors, it intensifies the colors. So you can add and mix. If you've got red, green, if you have red, green, and blue sunsets, then they don't need to put in like yellow sunset or orange sunset, because you can mix and match sunset colors to generate the ones you want. Or you could have like 3 greens to make a really green one, or a red and a blue to make a purpley one. Mineshafts, villages, I didn't see any of those, but it wasn't like we could go look for them. Standard Eternal Dusk, that's kind of nifty, and Void. So let's go name that. Be right back. Oh, hold on, we'll name it first. I didn't let you see naming the other one. We will call this one Blue Sky. These are, at this point, they're names for my D&D campaign. That's gonna run out. I need to get rid of most of these. Alright, next. Just a moment. Well, looks like we found another void. Ugh. Can't believe I ever... Looks like it's Eternal Night. Can't believe we actually had to go and make that void test. It seems so silly now. You know, at this point, so for Mystcraft, you know what the most useful thing is? The ability to hold shift and not fall. Because if you didn't have that ability, there'd be no way to do this. Now, I mean, you don't have to do this. You can use a linking book without doing this. But what's the point? Does this have anything? It's a beach, dark, eternal night. It just... nothing there. There's nothing there. We're gonna just call it dull. It is. I mean, it's pretty much a trash world. Oh, that wooden tendril one, I named it Shield. That's kind of a trash world too. Luckily no one lives in these worlds. Next. Alright, sorry I made you sit through all that. It's kind of weird. Here we are, looks like we hit another Eternal Dusk. I imagine Eternal Dawn wouldn't look any different except the things being different sides, but no biggie. Let's place our linking book down. Let's take a quick look around while we're here. I mean, for once I think we finally hit a normal biome generation. We're probably in the ocean. No, we're on a river. Sure. That's a river. But when I say normal biome generation, I mean, look at that. We have elevation. And I know it's dusk, but it's kind of decent. Kind of. I could actually, you know, if you wanted a little island getaway, this might not be a bad place to be. The lighting is really odd. I think it's because there's no color to it. If you're going to make an Eternal Dusk world, make sure you put a, well, you know, I would recommend putting in some nice color. We're still in river. It might be single biome only. I don't know. Let's go back and check. Let's go back and check. Alright, let's see. 104. Checkerboard, ocean, and river. Oh, okay. So, I mean, most likely, we're just going to get oceans. That's still kind of interesting because we got rather large chunks of land for what I would assume was the checkerboard. Anyway, standard Eternal Dusk and standard terrain. Oh my gosh. This one's a keeper. This one is a keeper. Standard terrain. And actually, apparently we didn't have river before. But look at this. There's a terrain generation. Here we go. Standard terrain. Hallelujah. Finally, we can have a real world. Should we call this Pinocchio? I want to be a real world. I was going to put Archipelago, but that's kind of big. So we'll just call this the Lucretia Islands. Oh, we could call it Destiny Islands. This one is a keeper. We'll probably build a house there. Okay, one more. I won't make you sit through the loading screen. Oh, hallelujah. You know what? Sometimes I hate the repetitive age generation, but this time, oh, it's wonderful. Look at this, standard terrain again, and we can finally, in the daylight, you know, we can really see what the checkerboard biomes look like. I'm just gonna hop up here. At least I think these are checkerboarded. They look checkerboardy. And that looks awesome. So let's show. You can see. I don't have a fly mod installed, but you can see the mixtures of the Mushroom Island and I don't know, mountain or standard or something. Let's see, Mushroom Island versus Extreme Hills. There we go. Hi. Yeah, so this world, like this is what people want to see when we generate ages. Oh, I can't believe it. It took us 21. We've made 20. This is our 22nd video, and it's taken us 21 videos to get an awesome page like this. Oh, I can't believe how awesome this is. I'm gonna go find my spawn here. Let's see. Remember, you can use the compass to find your spawn. Just checking. It's like right around here. I'll put it on my bar. That'd make more sense. As soon as it turns around. Oh no, there we go. Your spot. Or maybe it's right here. Ah, who cares? Okay, let's go back and see what this one's like. Spider. Checkerboard with Mushroom Island, Extreme Hills. Oh, strongholds! Look at that. We have strongholds in this world. Slow time. Awesome. Here we go. Call it Mansell after a country in one of my D&D campaigns. Awesome. Mansell, you are worth keeping. In fact, you're better than the Lucretia Islands. Ah, finally. So good, I'm going to celebrate with some bread. Like a real man. Celebrates with bread. Yeah, I don't know if I follow that. Alright, so let's take a look. We haven't been doing a whole lot of writing because I've kind of been wanting to save up stuff for that. Now we have a lot of symbols we can write. We still don't have crystals. But we have tons of terrain features. We have some terrain generations. I think these are the only 4 terrain generations at the moment. And I believe these are the only 3 biome controllers at the moment. There may be more, but lots of biomes, all the biome controllers, all the terrain generations. This might also be all the times. I mean, that's pretty much all. You've got standard. I guess you could have no time, but I don't know what that would be like. World modifier. I don't know if there are any other world modifiers. There are probably more than these, but so I'm going to declare that this goal, the goal of getting symbols, I'm going to declare this goal complete. Goal complete. Just great, because that means we're almost done. Actually, it means that we still have to determine if ages like Discordant and the Rift, the ones that we wrote, are stable. I'm not sure if they're stable or not. They probably are. I imagine of all the ages that we've done, one of them's stable. That means that that at least one is unstable. So we can probably mark those off as well. That means we just need to build some houses, and we need a portal. So close. But we're gonna have to spend more time in here to get those sugar canes going. So, with that said, I'm going to sign off here. I'll spend some more time just doing regular, stuff. We don't need to. I'm not going to bore people with that. But I'll make sure to get more sugar canes. I need to spend time here to get those going. Alright? So, until next time, find that spider. Until next time, keep on trying.